Hey everyone, it's Trader Rob. Today is Friday, May 22nd. Just a fantastic day of trading. Needed it because last 3 days for me personally have been really tough. Documented it pretty strongly on YouTube over the last couple of days. Really felt like the market was just kind of after my stop loss, which I say jokingly, but it's kind of the way that it felt. Had really nice, actually, I think I've seen the market extremely well and had a few ES trades yesterday for some really big TPs. Like one had a TP of 9 points, second one was like 11 or 12 points. And both trades got literally knocked out by one was exactly on the tick. The second one was a tick above my stop. So in essence, two ticks caused, I think it was 4 and 5, 9 points of loss compared to what two ticks of difference could have made on 20 points of profit. So, I mean, and that's, those type of trades can kind of really make or break your day. And for me, they kind of broke my day. That's for sure. But bounce back today with cash profit Friday. Was able to secure about $916, I believe it was, of total profit. 5% of that, one of my lucky viewers, Tiger Trades, took home $46, which is pretty awesome. And had just a really nice day of trades. Saw that all the setups very clearly. Today just traded strictly unbalanced volume. Keyword for Cash Profit Friday today was unbalanced, and for good reason. So well, let's get into the charts. Let's get into the intro, and then I'll get into the charts, and I'll show you guys all the trades. All right, so first trade of the morning actually came right in this vicinity, like right here. Gave everybody exact entry, stop loss, take profit, which I think it's a lost art. Not many people on YouTube do that. And I think that obviously helps traders really understand the markets, where I'm trying to go for my targets. I've started incorporating the ATR a little bit more in my targets, so to kind of match up with volatility. And today worked out extremely well. This was pre-session. This was started the live streams at 7 a.m., so about an hour and a half before the market opens. And in fact, I'm sorry, I just got to go over here because we just tapped into an area that I had marked off as another piece of unbalanced volume with a TP right here at the 29,681. Let's just see in real time as I'm recording this. Didn't take this trade up. It was up. I mean, I took about 108 points of profit today on the NQ, but it'd be kind of crazy to see one here live. Lower ATR right now. ATR sitting at about 19.5, which I think I got about a 19 point. Well, I had about a 19 point target there. And you can see this is just all day. All day was zero drawdown on the trades, which is just fantastic. It's fantastic to see. But we'll see. Pretty sure that will hit right there. Right there, yeah. There, hit TP. All right, so let's go back to the first. That's pretty crazy. As I'm recording this video. Can't make this shit up, I guess. Let me just go here. All right, so this was the first trade of the morning. Took a short here on the NQ. Again, extremely little drawdown, few points of drawdown here. Took 17 points on this trade right here to start off the morning, which put me in a really nice profit right from the get-go, which was great. And then let's get into several other trades that we ended up taking. Let me shrink this down here a little bit. I remember I paused for the market open. Here we go. Second trade of the morning was a long. Again, had an area mapped out somewhere right around here. Don't have it mapped out right now, but if you watch the live stream, see, again, it was extremely, extremely little drawdown, maybe a tick or two of drawdown. And this one we took for 34, almost 35 points of profit here on the NQ. Again, gave you guys entry, stop loss, and take profit on that trade. So that was the second trade of the day. Third trade of the day was, again, because you could see where my entry is, you could see where price action came. No drawdown. Sorry. No drawdown. I'm telling you, these areas that I mark out with unbalanced volume, I teach this in my volume masterclass. It's just an easy, phenomenal way of trading the markets. And took almost 38 points on this trade, on the third trade of the morning. So all three trades were winners. Ended up taking one more, which ended up being a loser. So I had some unbalanced volume here, and it was kind of funny because we got a really nice reaction right to my entry, right at this entry here. We got a reaction for about 8 points to the downside, and I said, okay, this looks really good. We came right back into the unbalanced volume. As you can see on the big trades indicator, there was a lot of trades that were handed here. I told everybody this is all unbalanced volume. It was buyer supply, so I was anticipating the market to come down. I ended up, once we got this retracement candle, I ended up moving my stop down to about, well, it was 14 points. I think originally it was sitting at about 20 or 21 points. So once we got this candle here, reduced my risk to 14 points. Did get stopped out on it. Was in profit. It was probably about 10 or 12 points in profit. Again, I was going off of ATR, and it was a good reduction of stop loss. I preserved some capital, as we would have taken the stop there. And then the last trade that I let everybody know in on stream. Gave everybody guys this setup right here at the 29661. Don't look at this TP. This was the TP from this last trade that I was looking at. But this one also went for a winner at 17 points. Again, extremely little drawdown, as you guys can see right there. This is where my entry was. This is where the wick came in, and straight to profit. And this one was 17 points. So in total, 4 winners today for 108 points and 1 loser for 14 points. That's a good day of trading. I really enjoyed that. Now let's take a look and see. Yeah, that. I mean, this is a perfect example. And gave you guys this one. Actually, it's kind of crazy that this was right at the time where I'm recording this. But just again, it shows you in real time. If you watch me on my live streams, you'll see these setups every single morning. And yeah, just again, good day of trading, and hope to see you guys on the stream next week. Take care, guys. Have a great weekend, and happy Memorial Day.